What's a good word, everyone? I'm Kenny Varner, the owner of SportsBooks.com, as we hit every Power 4 college football team in a snippet of a preview that could always change. Today, we are looking at the Tennessee Volunteers with Nico Lamaleva at QB. They love this kid. They think they're going to be a step up. And how will Tennessee go? Over 9 is minus 120. Under 9, minus 110. So they are in that area of a solid. Can they get to the next level? Type 10. Can they get to the Georgia level? So before we talk about all that, I'm Kenny Varner, the owner of SportsBooks.com, where we have sports pick packages. The college and NFL combo is the best because it gives you the rest of my picks for free all the way through the Super Bowl. So come check us out. See what works for you at SportsBooks.com. So let's get to Tennessee. Oh, YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. YouTube channel is where I'm going to keep all my videos. Every single college football Power 4 team will be previewed. Every single NFL team will be previewed. And this is where you can find it on YouTube. Every single one, whenever you want. And we're going to crush out the content every single day. SportsBooks.com is where you can get the sports pick package for the price of a handful of bets. It gets you the whole season through the bowls, through the Super Bowl. And all right, just take what works for you. So with Tennessee, we got Nico Lamaleva, like I was saying. They really like this kid. I believe Tennessee could actually go to the next level. Why? It's going to depend on the health of the offensive line. They got 3 offensive line starters coming back. The depth is what is going to be the question mark. They might be a team that needs to have one of those no injury seasons to get to that actual next level. With McCoy coming back, had that season-ending injury in the receiving core, it can only help this team. Pierce comes back, 10 sacks, 15 tackles for loss. We know all about them. We're letting you know right now that the defensive line is top notch. As we look at the schedule, who do they miss? They miss Texas, Mississippi, and LSU. Not a bad 3 to miss. As we look at their schedule, they get Chattanooga, never goes to the FCS playoffs, don't have to worry about them. NC State on a neutral site might be the connector to see if this team can make it to another level, not the 8-4 level, the 11-1, 10-2 level. They're NC State's number 12. We got a preview on them, of course, because they're a Power 4. And this is one to circle. We want to look at this point spread and see what's going on here. Kent State, they were one of the worst MAC teams. No problem there. At Oklahoma, of course, that's going to be a problem. This is a team that's lined at 9. Oklahoma is a team that's lined at 7, 7.5. Is it schedule related? Maybe. But going on the road to Oklahoma might not be the favorite going into that game. I'm not really high on Oklahoma, but there you go. There you go. So then they have an off game. They go to Arkansas. I'm really down on Arkansas this year. They come home for Florida. This is a rivalry game. Tennessee-Florida has always been a rivalry game. Game is in Tennessee. I don't like Florida as the season progresses. This is the middle of the season. When you see my Florida video, you see how awful their last 5 games in November without a week off and how it's the most difficult of all time. Here, they're in the middle of, could they be starting to get beat up or are they going to be fine? I'm on the thing that they're going to be fine. Florida's a team that I want to see what they do against Miami. I want to see what they do early because any kind of negativity is going to flush that season. With Tennessee here, that's like a question mark. Is that going to be a tough game or are they just going to roll them? After that, they got Alabama coming in. The big superstar question mark with 40 players gone and all that. They'll be sky high for that. And then they have a week off. Then they have a letdown game. Could be a letdown game against Kentucky. And then Mississippi State, Then Kentucky, Mississippi State. Mississippi State is one of those look-ahead games where you don't want to lay a ton of points because, especially if playoff positioning is on the line with 12 teams, it might be on the line all year long. They go to Dogs after Mississippi State. Then they come home for UTEP and then go to Vandy. And you'll see in my Vandy video how down I am on that. So would I go over? Would I go under? You're looking at, okay, they can only lose twice. It's probably one I would stay away from when you got road trips to Oklahoma, even a home with Alabama and a road trip to Georgia. Are those 3 losses? NC State's a toss-up. This is an over-under that I would stay away from. This is going to be a solid team run by their defensive line, which is top-notch. If Nico Lemaleva comes up, maybe they can get to another level. It's going to be a very interesting season in the SEC. Tennessee, another solid team. They avoid Texas. They avoid Ole Miss. They avoid LSU. That's not a bad deal there. Number 3, number 6, and number 14 in the country you're avoiding. That's not bad. That's what we got for Tennessee. Now we're going to cover every team. We do a chop video. Everyone deserves a 5-10 minute video about themselves at this time in July, at this time in August, as we go through every team. You take this and then you adjust it as the season goes on. You don't worry about being right or wrong. You just go, this is what we got so far, and adjust from there. All right, sportsheadballs.com is the name of my site. You can get sports pick packages, college and NFL combo is obviously the best deal. Cost you a couple of bets, and we say we'll send plays by email, and that's what we got going at sportsheadballs.com. Now, all these preview videos, all my content here on the YouTube channel. Subscribe, and you can go through the videos at any time. And we're here we love having a blast here at YouTube at sportsheadballs.com. So we got all linked in the description. Make sure you have more than 2 books as you start the season and accumulate your money. And we'll see you in the next video. Let's make money.